Endurance is Nigerians' best option under Tinubu, says Murek. Nigerians' best option now to deal with hardships wrought by the previous regime of ex-President Buhari and worsened by the policy of the incumbent Bola Tinubu is to live through the pain, says a Muslim group, Murek. The Muslims' rights concern, a staunch supporter of Mr. Tinubu, said it would be unwise for the impoverished and helpless masses to go on protest. In a statement on Friday, Murek Executive Director Ishaq Akintola told Nigerians to remain patient amid worsening food inflations and prohibitive petrol pump price. Therefore, endurance is our best option now, not demonstrations or willful destructions of public properties, looting of shops and businesses belonging to innocent Nigerians. Mr. Akintola appealed to Nigerians to rally behind Mr. Tinubu's government. He insisted that all we need to do now is to endure, have faith in the leadership, and patiently forbear for Nigeria. Absolutely, have patience. I don't understand. We have to have patience. Like you know, Tinubu, I'm sure, has a plan. Like, he's not just someone to go there and, as they call him, criminal-minded, build his criminal-minded team. Why would you expect that? Of course, you have to rally behind Tinubu. He's your president, for crying out loud. Come on. You can't, and palliatives are therefore being eased, prepared to ease the pain. That can't be so ungrateful. Tinubu wants to give you 8,000 naira and you're complaining. You're ungrateful. You don't appreciate. You don't appreciate. How many governments will give their citizens 8,000 naira? And your president decides to give you 8,000 naira and you're complaining. Instead of you to be patient. So to be patient and say, wow, what a president. That's renewed hope. You are now complaining. Why would you complain? Why would you complain? It's giving ungrateful. And this is why we don't move forward. This is why we don't move forward. And he literally said, this hard time is the test of our faith, our patriotism, and our resolve to re-engineer our destiny as a people. Come on now. How can you hear this and now say that Tinubu is useless? Of course, Tinubu has a plan. Of course, Tinubu has a plan. So it's like everyone just... It's honestly patience. What have Nigerians not gone through? All it's just to bear the pain, because a lot of time is sacrificed for the future. Who says that the next year or 4 years would be like this? Who said that? No. Nigerians have always seemed to survive. They have always seemed to, they've always seemed to get over situations, as in we go past these hurdles time and time and time again. So we can't necessarily now say that Tinubu this. No, that's bad behavior. You don't speak like that of your president. Rubbish. So it's I personally just think that Ishaq Akintola is right. He's a supporter of Tinubu. Of course, we can say that he's just supporting Tinubu. But I also believe that as Nigerians, we need to be calm. Tinubu has a plan. So if you're complaining and shouting, that is your problem. Why are you shouting? Why are you complaining? What is it that Nigeria has not put you through that you can't go through again? What is it? Because, it's character of our people. That's why we do well. That is why when we go outside the country or even in the country, we achieve the best of the best. We achieve the best of the best. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. We just have to be patient. If you're not patient, you will not see what Tinubu is trying to do, and it will block your eyes. It will block your vision from trying to see that this man has your best interest at heart. He built Lagos without allocation, according to his supporters, but he uses just a few days to destroy Nigeria with all federation accounts under his control. How can you say that? Do you think ruling a state and a country is the same thing? how can you use the word as destroy Nigeria? Like, how can you even say that? He's a man of the people, right? So, if he built Lagos, what is Nigeria that he cannot build? Excuse me. People just open their mouths, wow, and just talk. What is Nigeria if he built Lagos? What is Nigeria? No, tell me what Nigeria is that he cannot build. So, it's people like this, But when Tinubu will do well, when things will work out, when they understand his position, because hindsight is honestly the best thing. When we go past this moment, we'll see, this is what Tinubu was trying to do. Then we'll see if we speak the same. We should just rally behind Tinubu now. Let's rally behind him. He's doing his best. He's doing his best as the president of our country, Nigeria. And if he can build Lagos, what is Nigeria that he cannot build? Please. So, patience, right? It's time for character development as a nation. We are building our nation. We have to go through the depths of pain and suffering so that we will represent Nigeria, the nation. And we will all enjoy the national cake if they decide to share it to you. But what I think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.